Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's wonderful to have you here with me today, sharing this space and this moment. Today, I want to talk about something that touches every single one of us, something that weaves itself through the very fabric of our lives, our dreams, and our legacies. I'm talking about financial well-being. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Finance, wealth, money. These words can feel heavy, complex, even intimidating. They can conjure images of spreadsheets, stock tickers, and conversations that feel reserved for experts in high-rise buildings. But I want to invite you to set that perception aside. Let's reframe this conversation. Let's talk about financial well-being not as a complex problem to be solved, but as a journey of empowerment, a pathway to freedom, and a fundamental act of self-care and love for your family. Think of your financial life not as a rigid, unchangeable structure, but as a garden. To have a flourishing garden, you don't just throw seeds on the ground and hope for the best. You must first understand the soil, know what you want to grow, and then tend to it with intention, care, and foresight. You must plant the seeds of savings, water them with consistent effort, and pull out the weeds of debt and impulsive spending. Your financial well-being is this garden. It's the soil from which your life's greatest possibilities can grow. It's the source of nourishment that allows you to weather the inevitable storms and seasons of change. When you tend to this garden, you aren't just accumulating numbers on a screen. You are cultivating peace of mind. You are building a sanctuary of stability for yourself and for those you love. True wealth isn't about owning a fleet of luxury cars or a mansion on every continent. That is a hollow and fleeting picture of success. True, lasting wealth is about having options. It's the freedom to choose your work based on passion, not just necessity. It's the ability to say yes to an opportunity, to travel, to learn a new skill, or to take a year off to write a book. It's the quiet confidence of knowing that if a medical emergency strikes, you can handle it without your world crumbling. It's the power to be generous, to support the causes you believe in, and to lift others up. This is the essence of financial well-being. It is the currency of choice, the foundation upon which a life of purpose and meaning is built. So many of us are held back by limiting beliefs we've carried since childhood. We are told that money is the root of all evil, that wanting more is greedy, or that we are simply not good with money. These are just stories, and stories can be rewritten. The first and most crucial step in managing your wealth is managing your mindsets. You must believe that you are worthy of financial security. You must believe that you are capable of understanding and directing your own financial destiny. It begins with a simple, powerful decision. The decision to pay attention. To look at your bank statements not with fear, but with curiosity. To create a budget not as a restriction, but as a roadmap. A budget is simply you telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. It is the first act of taking control, of becoming the architect of your own financial house. This journey is not just for individuals, it deeply impacts our families, sometimes across generations. This is especially true when it comes to family businesses. I have seen so many beautiful legacies, built on the sweat and sacrifice of parents and grandparents, crumble in the hands of the next generation. Why does this happen? The mistakes are almost always rooted in a failure of communication and a lack of clear-sighted planning. The patriarch or matriarch, the founder, often holds the knowledge, the relationships, and the vision so tightly that they fail to transfer it. They mistake love for control, believing that protecting their children means shielding them from the difficult realities of the business. This is a profound mistake. The greatest gift you can give the next generation is not a turnkey empire, but the wisdom, the skills, and the resilience to navigate it themselves. The mistake is in assuming that blood relation automatically confers business acumen. It's in blurring the lines between family dynamics and professional roles, letting a sibling rivalry at the dinner table spill into a boardroom decision. It's in failing to establish clear structures for governance, succession, and conflict resolution. A family business succeeds not just because of a great product, but because the family learns to operate with the discipline of a corporation and the heart of a family. It requires uncomfortable conversations, written agreements, and the humility to admit when an outside expert is needed. To let a legacy wither due to pride or a fear of difficult talks is one of the great tragedies in the world of enterprise. You must prepare your children not just to inherit a business, but to deserve it, to earn it, and to steward it into the future. These principles of foresight and intention apply to all our lives, whether we run a business or not. We all make mistakes. We will all face setbacks. I have made financial mistakes. I have invested poorly. I have spent impulsively. I have trusted the wrong advice. Every successful person I know has a list of failures that would stretch for miles. The difference between those who succeed and those who remain stuck is not the absence of mistakes, but the response to them. Success is not a destination you arrive at, pristine and untouched by failure. Success is a process of falling down and choosing to get back up, wiser and stronger than before. Your financial missteps are not life sentences. They are lessons. They are the tuition you pay for your financial education. Do not let shame over past mistakes paralyze your future. Acknowledge them, learn from them, forgive yourself, and move forward with newfound wisdom. The path to financial well-being is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about the small, consistent choices you make every single day. It's brewing your coffee at home. It's automating a small transfer to your savings account every payday. It is taking an hour on a Sunday to review your expenses and plan for the week ahead. These small, seemingly insignificant acts are the compound interest of success. They build upon each other, gathering momentum until one day you look up and realize you've built a fortress of financial security around yourself and your family. You've cultivated your garden, and it is flourishing. So today, I challenge you to take one small step. Just one. Maybe it's downloading a budgeting app. Maybe it's opening a retirement account. Maybe it's having that first brave conversation with your spouse or partner about your shared financial goals. Or maybe it's simply making the mental shift, deciding right here and now that you are the master of your financial destiny. Whatever it is, do it with the conviction that you are not just managing money. You are building a life of freedom, opportunity, and peace. You are honoring the hard work of your past and investing in the boundless potential of your future. You are worth it. Your dreams are worth it. If you found this helpful and motivating, please give this video a like, subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and share it with someone who you think might need to hear this message today. Your support means the world to me and allows this community to grow. Thank you for your time and your energy. I'll see you around.